Happy Friday to you. How you doing? I've had something of a frustrating couple of days. Why? Well, that's a good question. Amazon, not the rainforest, the company. Actually, not necessarily Amazon. Some of their business practices and, well, some of their third party sellers, I suppose, really. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. That's better, isn't it? I had the wrong camera on there. Right. So I ordered a number of different products from Amazon, a couple of different resellers on there. One of which was a Z hinge for this camera up here, this one here, to lower it down a little bit and bring it a little bit further forward to me on the new mounting because, as you'll have remembered, we've been working in this room again to set things up so it's a little bit more conducive to how I want to work. And well, what they sent me, or what the third party seller sent me, was a couple of bits of Velcro in a package that said Z Hinge. Now I reached out to Amazon pretty much within, well, 2 or 3 minutes of this package being delivered to say, wait a minute, this isn't what I ordered at all. It's some Velcro, not a hinge. And it actually came in an envelope. So it didn't come in a box. It literally came in something that was not fit for purpose. Now I realise that it's not the person's job that's packing to make sure those things are accurate. They're just picking whatever the barcode's been given by the robot and yada yada yada. And the label on this bits of Velcro was Z hinge for a DSLR. So whatever. Now, after reaching out to Amazon, sending them pictures, speaking on the phone to a representative, they're insisting that I sent that back, which I did, but I need the Z hinge today because it's the only time I'm going to get over the next week to be able to dismantle everything so I can put that in situ. Very frustrating. Anyway, that's been rectified and I should have a new Z hinge arriving today. Then I'd also ordered at the same time as that, but from a different supplier. This cable, remember we talked about it, so I could have the wireless adapter rather than the studio mic in front of my face when I'm not narrating. And they sent me the wrong one. So this is an XLR to whatever the size is, but it ain't the right one. It's actually the wrong size. I double checked my order because sometimes you do make mistakes. I ordered the right one, so that's got to go back. I also sent some wall tiles back that were not fantastic, but they came in a plastic bag. And then Amazon were insisting that I sent them back in the original packaging, which I did, which was a plastic bag, and they were damaged on the way back to them. Now these wall tiles were some quite delicate plastic 3D ones. So I'm currently having issues with their returns procedures, policies. It's just frustrating. We buy a lot from Amazon. Yes, I know you can judge me all you want, whatever, but the reality of the situation for my family is cost, and Amazon tend to be, for what we want, the cheapest supplier. I'm not into going into the towns and shopping. I don't want that. And it's fine. People that want to work like that, it's fine. If that's how you prefer to shop, cool. I like to do it online. I'd rather spend my time doing other things, but each to their own, isn't it? So yeah, I don't mind that Amazon is a large multinational company and all of the other stuff. Just get over that. But it's just been frustrating. It's been a really bad experience from a customer service perspective, and this is the first time I've had such a bad experience in such a short space of time. I don't often return very much to Amazon, but yeah, it just seems to have been something that's. But we are getting there now. We are getting there. I've done a couple of bits and pieces more in the studio, office, whatever I'm calling this space now. And so I'll give you a quick. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it from there, I'm afraid. Can we get all the way in? Are we going to be able to? No, you can't really see it, unfortunately. So we will have to we'll have to figure that one out later on. But that is now all sorted out. Is that display cabinet how I wanted it? And I've got a wad of stuff to sell, which will hopefully finance the next stage of progression of what I'm trying to do and the things that I'm trying to learn. So yeah, all positive moves forward there before we get into weekend, which will no doubt be the usual fare of frustrations and just general stress of family life. But we will see. I may be proved wrong. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try and get to Murfield Miniatures and pick my books up. Because I'm really, next week is super busy for me, so not going to have time. But until then, I'll catch you into the guy side. Blech, I can't speak today. Need some more water. Right, see you later, guys. Have a good one.